Hello everybody and welcome to Planetbase. And I'm doing the Dark Moon, but I'm just going to be doing the first hour. Recently here I've been redoing some of my old recordings, and I'm not doing the whole game. It's just the first hour we're going to go over how I do things now as compared to how I used to. Things have changed a lot. And I like this a lot better. So let's go ahead and get this started. Dang it. Thought I had that already. Waiting for one more. And there it is. I'll make sure that one gets built first. And they're all committed to bringing their materials. That has to be built. That's solar before I can build this. And why do I build this out here? Because I want it as far away from the airlock as I can get it. Because when the bad guys come, I want to be able to have time to get my guys in. I'm waiting for him to drop that, and he just dropped it. If not, they won't finish up there. They'll come down here, and I want them to finish that. Well, the engineer to finish that. And the first ship will come in just as he's building this canteen. Or as soon as I get the canteen down, they start bringing materials over. And about now, there it is. Now we're going to change this. I'm going to get the water in. The next thing they're going to need. What I'm trying to do is avoid them being unhappy, like needing water, food, air, sleep, whatever, because that affects the status, and the status affects how many people come in. So what I'm hoping for is 2 biologists and 1 engineer. So I've got this set, and it'll come in just as I'm getting this cabin built. I have to build this dorm first, because you see I can't build it. Now I can. Let's hope he goes in. I'm probably going to eat. Doesn't matter if they eat or come out here and build. Doesn't matter, because the ship will come in before they're unhappy. Usually comes in just as he's building this, though. There it is. Should be... Would it give me just the 1 and 1? Yeah, it does that sometimes. Even though I'm excellent. Remember I told you that it's just the higher status, whoops, only increases the odds. It doesn't guarantee anything. Normally you do get 2 and 1, so it doesn't really matter though. We'll get what we need before we have to turn the landing pad off. Okay, I'm waiting just a teeny bit because I want that guy to go in. You don't have to. I just like to do that. Now I can tear this one down. Because hopefully they'll come over here and pick some of this up and bring it over. There's one more guy that's going to get tired just before the ship comes in. And sometimes that's why I waited too. Because sometimes he dilly-dallies. Right there he is. I need him to get in here and get to sleep before the ship comes in. There we go. See? Wow, it's really giving me some weird stuff. Weird stuff what? Yeah, okay, let me finish that. Let me get this in too. These numbers. Let's go all the way up. We'll go like that now. Yeah, they're giving me very, very low numbers. I should be at 12 right now. 12 people instead of 10. The game does that to you sometimes. There's nothing you can do about it. It just the odds. And just have to play through it. Now it's a big battle between them eating and getting these materials brought in. That's why I like to bring a second engineer in as soon as I can to help with this kind of stuff. And there it is. It's all built. And we should get a full load. Wow. We got two medics. Didn't need 2 medics, but this game is giving us weird stuff. So, okay, and I gotta do this. Now we're to the point where we don't have the ability to quite control the people like I was doing before as far as happiness. Okay, that's my first metal, and this is going to be my first plastic. I'm out of materials, as you can see. I'm down to 4 meals. That's why you got to get this in. See, that guy, those 2 came in just at the last second like that. I still got 2 people though. So I was very lucky. Just a weird playthrough here on the numbers on people coming in. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to keep this on until we get 20 to 22 people. Even if that means I got to shut everything else down here. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, we got 3. This is going to come on temporarily. I need them to come out and pick this up. Sometimes it'll only pick up 2. Looks like there's another one coming out. Yep. Okay, I need to change this to that. Yeah, I'm clearing the deck and then going here. Okay. Look at that. We got 3, so that was good. You won't get a broken bone on day 0 or day 1, but day 2 or 3 you can. And you actually want to get a broken bone early. I've had it go to like day 9 before I got a broken bone, and then it just slams you incessantly. So you're going to get broken bones no matter what. So hopefully we get them soon rather than later. Okay. There's my broken bone. I should have turned it off, but that's okay. I wanted it. We're going to run out of power. So I got to put us on. Yeah, it's too late. Yeah, getting 2 broken bones early like that, it's not good either, so. I don't want them to clear the deck. What am I doing? I want that one in. Now this is a full deck, so I gotta turn that off. That's the most they can stack, and they'll keep working and keep mining, but they will not produce. Just to be in there doing nothing. Okay, how much are we gonna get? Just the 1? Yep. Leave it on. Trying to conserve power there, because I want them to clear the deck here. Get these filled up. What's the bot doing? Oh, the bot's broken down. Yep, gotta turn it off. Yeah, too many unhappy people we'll only get one. But that gets us to 20. And that's about as good as I'm going to get. Keep trying to push it a little bit closer and a little bit closer. And it just says, no, you're not going closer. Okay, so now we got to get this all cleaned out. They don't have any materials per se. They're going to build materials. It should go to that stuff over there that's closer, not here. Trying to get this edge here trimmed off. Yeah, this one's too far away. They're going to want to come over here now. That's okay. Let's put that on priority. That little sliver, it does help. I'll show you why in a minute. I think I'll be able to show you why in a minute. Right here. Whoops. And there's that line coming through there. Still need 2 more there. This is just me. I'm getting this little area prepped while I'm killing time waiting for them to build that stuff, rather than just sitting around doing nothing and staring at the wall. I see it being built. I gotta turn that one off. Come on. Gotta get this little corner here. Here we go. And now I'm gonna have to ping pong the water. Can I put this medicinal in early? I want to have 3 or 4 medicinal in stock by the time I get this lab built, because I'm inevitably going to have broken bones. Okay, that's... No, I just want them working in here. See, this goes up and down. Okay, that's going down. What's this one doing right now? It's going down too, but there's a bit of a spread. See, my demand is 4. And this goes down to 375. By putting that in, it takes me, see, it takes a quarter. It takes me over the minimum. So it'll let me know. It'll start squawking and I'll just have to swap them. See, there it is. Turn that one on. That went off. Broken bone, huh? Okay, go over there. Let's see. Boy, look at that. Really gonna nail me on the meds. If I get another broken bone and they get me down to 0, I'm gonna put a second medicinal plant in. Okay, we got a full deck here. I need 12, and I got 6. And there's my farm squawking again. I think I'm going to go ahead and put the second one in. And we're going to do no. It's going to squawk a lot quicker now. I'm going to turn that off. Then cleared the deck. I'm going to get another 6, and then I'll have enough to finish that up. No. Come on. So they just got in there and they come running out and come running back in. Eventually I'm going to put a airlock in the beginning. You've seen me measuring this out. So I'll put that there. And this is the reason why I cut this back. So I can get this guy set back in far enough to where he'll fit. See? And I'm going to turn that off. That was 5. One short, but I want to get this guy built today, well before tomorrow. Need one more there, and there he goes with it. And now we're going to stockpile plastic. So they keep building it. And I like to have 3 metal and 2 plastic here at this point of the game in order to try to get this built quickly. If you're on track, you can be done by day 7. I'm not on track because I'm talking and not really paying super close attention, I guess. But then the game plays differently each time, so you don't know. But the best I've done is 7 days to have all this done. Typically it's day 8. I'd say it's about 85% of the time it's day 8, and the other remaining is split between day 9 and day 7. All right, that's done. We just need 2 more there. It means I just need 1 more, really. Well, I had 5, so I just need to get the 1 more. But now I can turn both these on. And we can do a cheeky sneak in. Of somebody, because I got plenty of power during the day now. And there's my last med. That'll help. Uh-oh. Now he's going to be sitting in there till I can get this built. Oh, look at, there's 2 of them. That's why I got all these meds waiting. So I can get... Well, it's going to be, what, day 9? It'll be day 8 still when we get that done. These are all empty, right? No. What's this one need? It needs 1 more. Okay. Turn that one off. That one's about halfway done. We'll turn that one off. And we'll turn these 2 off. Turn that on just long enough for him to finish that up. Things on. This one's going to be next on the priority list. Okay, now we got all this plastic stockpiled. We're going to tear it down, but I'm going to build this first. Look, I got 3 broken bones. Good, 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 good. Mm-hmm. So I got 10 medicinal, so they can just crank away. Swing away, Meryl. Yeah, once I get to 30, I'm going to need this extra air. That's why we're building it next. And then, so we'll do that. And then we're going to start on the next power. Believe it or not, we are out of power already. Yeah, I can put this on priority now. That one's closer, so they will go to that one first. And And this is going to be turned off because I don't have the power to run it. But it's there if I have to. Okay, even though we can only support 30, and I'm at 27. Sometimes you can go as high as 40. It's pretty rare. Just depends on a lot of factors. Usually it's around 36 that you start running out of air. Okay. 6 is enough. 60-40. Now the next plastic's going to come here. Well, let me see. No, I want this. Look at that. The broken bone already. Ooh. It was there. I measured for it, so I knew it was going to fit. Sometimes it's kind of tight. The footprint it makes now is smaller than the one that when it's built. Because look, it builds this stuff out here. So when you're dry fitting, you got to leave wiggle room. You can't butt them up next to each other. No, I got 2 meds. Now, how do you know when you need to put more of these in? By these numbers here. If they don't get overwhelmed with the starch and the ore, forget I didn't even look. One biologist. The broken bone. And that's why you get a head start on the medicinal, so that you don't have these guys sitting in here forever. You see how quickly we recovered? We got, what, 5 broken bones here? Just quickly. Okie, we're doing pretty good. Just like before, I need to get in here and get this cleaned out. Well, I've got time and they're taking materials elsewhere, so they won't come here and Try and bring materials out. Straight this way. Just one. At that good rating, that's a high chance of a 1, sometimes a 2. Okay, that's just about it here. Sometimes that one just won't slide over. Yeah, there's something going on there that's saying nope. It's not going to do it. Funny how that does that too. You just don't know. Something there that won't let it slide. It's good enough. This is pretty much going to set you up. What I'm going to be doing soon is we're going to put farm there, and then we'll put an airlock off the farm. So there's an airlock on this side. Eventually I'll clear some of this out. I got 3 spares, but soon we're going to have to put in a factory to build spares, and we're going to put that right there. I'll build my second processing off the food, because the food is the next thing I'm going to be doing. But we'll put this processing in another air out here, and then we'll put storage in here, right here someplace. After we get this cleared out a little bit, we will get this built too in another mine, and we're going to increase. We're going to fill this out. 2 more mining and 1 more plastic. That's built, so we'll do that. So that's going to be the next one. Just getting lots of 1s. That was up in the excellent. Should have been a 2. But you just never know. You just don't know what you're going to get. What you should get and what they give you sometimes are 2 different things. Should have been a 2, even a 3. And I don't know how the algorithm works, but it's not a very good one. Just broken bone. So I got 8. And that's why I put these in. Make sure there's a place to put all those. Because I don't have any storage in yet. I put that water in for this farm that we're going to be putting in soon. Okay, now that's ready to go, so the next thing is going to be this. Even though I was a little slow when he brought metal up for here, it's okay. I come here, see my food is kind of going down, so don't know what I can fit in here, but we'll fit at least one. Gosh, I clicked that twice. Just not enough room. You're like, what? Hang on a second. All right, I'm back. See? That needs to be on now. We've got to 38. So this is built, so we're good to go. I'm going to get these set. And then I'll just make an evaluation of... Whoops. Oh, that can stay. Good enough. See, now that's full. So I'm going to turn them off priority and keep these guys on priority. I do have quite a bit, so let's turn that on. And come on, it's not it. There it is. Okay, how are we doing now? Yep, let's do that. I'm gonna let him build these two, and then I'm gonna do more power here. Nope. I gotta build this. I forgot. So we'll get this in, and then we'll do these. And then this is going to be power out here now. I kind of stretched out this way, and now I'm going to stretch out this other way. I don't want them to go too far. Bot broke down. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm gonna let him build this first, and then I'll do the farm. I need to let him catch up on the plastic a little bit. And once this gets turned on, I'll turn this mine on. And that's going to be just about it. That's the first hour. But from this point on, it's whatever you want to do. This is just getting past that initial where you don't have any power. And as long as you keep ahead of the power, keep an eye on your food and your power, you'll be fine. Yeah, that's enough engineers. We need to go. Biologist. So we got 13 meds. Oh, I am out. Out of spares. And, you know, I need to get this all cleaned out just enough to fit storage in. It's just not quite enough room. So I'll just take a little bit of this off so it fits. Not just the one. And I need like 4 more. That'll probably be all right. Okay, that's ready to be built. And I need to get this. Coming up on the hour. I'm gonna get this done just in time. The only thing that you really need at this point is the storage, and we're just not going to get to it, but we're burning through everything pretty quickly, so I think we're okay. Okay, we got the power there, so that means that this can be turned on. There we go. Now we got enough people. I still want a couple more, but that's our hour. And I'll turn this one on. Turn this off. Priority. And set the limits. I'll never get to these numbers. but I set them anyway. Okay, well, that's going to do it. I hope you picked up any little hints or tips on how to survive this first hour. I've got pretty much everything that I need. You see the food is really low, but we've got more food in, so we'll be okay. Power's up, and see how the food's down, but that's going to change here pretty quick. I will make this connection here, and this will be another bed right here, another canteen right here, and right here will be another processing, and right here will be storage, and that's going to be the build. But for now we are done. We got to 52 people by day 16. I don't know if that's good or not. I used to keep track of all that kind of stuff, but I don't do that anymore. So anyway, that is the first hour, and like I say, hope you learned something to help you get through that first hour. It's the process. It's not really necessarily the way you lay it out. It's mainly keeping the food, the water, getting some beds in, and getting the mining going. And making sure you stay ahead of the power. That's really the deal. Oh, and then staying ahead of the broken bones. You see how we were able to stay ahead of it? You see I put in the 3 workbenches. I just took one of them out because I figured I have quite a bit. I'll put another one in, another lab over here with more workbenches in a little later. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, and this is going to be the end of this one. I won't go any further on this one, but if you keep going on this and keep out of the power, you should be able to complete this in under 50 days. That's been my experience. 43 to 48 is kind of where I end up, with maybe 45 being kind of the average. Anyway, that'll do it. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out, and probably see you in another one sometime soon. Till then, take care.